Hey y'all, how you doing? I'm excited because football season's around the corner. Yeah, I played football for many years. I'm just curious. Anybody else here play football? No? No, okay, yeah, I got a couple of them, yeah. Were you, by any chance, a closeted gay kid on the football team like I was? That was fun. I was really good at that. You should try it sometime if you have eligibility. I was actually a center. That was the position I played. And center is the perfect position for a gay kid on the football team. Because you're the one bent over and you're hiking the ball through your legs to the quarterback, the hottest guy in the known universe. And that's your job. And you're just like, I'm ready whenever you are, Patrick. That's obviously not my radio voice. But that's still my inner closeted voice that I carry with me. Outwardly, it was more like, all right, dudes, let's show this other Christian team which side Jesus wants to kick ass. And I know what you want to do, Patrick. I don't even need a snap count because I can feel the energy on your fingers. And you want the ball now. And now I'm gonna keep all the other boys away from you. You're mine. I was good at football. That's how you play that sport. But I should probably change Patrick's name because he's a real guy. He's out there. So yeah, I'm gay. I'm openly gay. That's my thing. I'm a proud homo American. That's a phrase that maybe George W. Bush would have used. I'm proudful of all those homo Americans out there. And I'm fully saluteful of their service. But I'm firmly believeful that the Constitution is between one man and one woman. God bless you all to death. Thank God he's gone. Yes, but I'm a gay. Sorry, ladies. You're welcome, fellas. Are there any other gay people here tonight? I'm just curious. We got a few. That's right. Okay, that's enough that we can fight our way out of here if we have to. Is there anybody here who's in the closet? I don't know. I thought I'd check, as long as I'm asking. I think it would be amusing if you could pull off being a public figure and being openly in the closet. If you could somehow make that happen, like a comedian. Like, yeah, that's my thing. I'm a comic and I'm in the closet. What? It's my life. I talk about it on stage. You're gonna see my show, you're gonna see some hot closeted comedy. Guy comes up to me on the street, he says, I wanna know you sexually. I looked him right in his eyes and I said, never mind what I said. The point is, words were exchanged. And maybe something else, you don't know. I'm telling it like it very well may or may not be. Here in the closet. Open the door, take a peek, then close the door. We like it dark in here. I do my thing, you do your thing. I pretend to do your thing. I'm not in the closet anymore. I don't have to be. I'm happy with who I am. Yeah, thank you. I'm assuming that means you're happy with who you are, too. Or somebody's like, yeah, man, I wish I was happy about myself, too. Yeah, I feel like I put in my dude dues when I played football for many years. I did that whole thing. I'm still a dude. I do what I do. That's what dudes do. But it makes me a little bit weird when I watch football on TV because of how many homophobic ads there are during football games for no good reason. That's an entire kind of advertisement. It's like America's beer companies get on TV and go, hey, dudes, watch out. You might be too gay for our beer. We've been watching real close. That's one whole kind of advertising during sporting events. There's another one I'm aware of for the ladies, which is anti-girlfriend advertising. And you've all seen this where it's like, hey, fat dude, what? Is your girlfriend a bitch? Yeah, bitch. Buy something. Tackle. So I know that, but I'm not a girlfriend per se. I mean, I have my moments, but I'm a girlfriend. But I pay closer attention to those homophobic ads because they're all over the place. And you've all seen this ad where there's a guy who's a little bit too hoo-hoo to be hanging out at the bar. And he shows up, and it's a straight sports bar that he's at alone for some reason. And he goes up to the bartender, and she's a hot girl in a bikini. And he comes up, and he's like, hey, could I get, like, a beer? And she goes, not if you're wearing that. And the camera goes, and he's got a feather boa and pink panties on. And he's like, oh, right, I forgot. I'm the gay dude in a beer ad. Oops, beer time, no gays, tackle. And he's just gone. You never hear from that character again. And then the girl is a girl from a beer commercial, so she's fictional. So instead of going like, yay, Jack, you're here. I'm so tired of these straight boys. She's like, ew, get out of here. Because she's not real. She's from a beer ad. But the best part of those ads is the second half, where the straight dude shows up to redeem the honor of beer after it's been besmirched by this dandy who got in there somehow. And the straight dude, there's always a table of 3 straight dudes across the bar watching the action. Because it's always 3 dudes, because that's the least gay number of dudes they can come up with for the contrast. So they're over there, it's like back to back to back, nothing else going on. And then the leader of the straight dude table is like, don't worry, I got this. And he goes, hey, me and my buds over here, who all like doing chicks, haha, all right. We want to know if we can get some tall boys over here. And when I say tall boys, I mean brewskis. And she's like, oh my God, that's different. And she just melts. Oh, here you go. Kick, 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 they're free. Beer time, it's for straights only. It's like they're ads for heterosexuality on TV. Beer time, get straight now. It's ridiculous. The standard of masculinity in beer commercials is so high. I'm glad that I don't have to pretend to be straight anymore because it seems impossible if you judge based on advertisements. And I feel like sometimes even if the most masculine guy in all of beer commercials were to walk into that bar, he might not be served. And when I say the most masculine guy in all of beer commercials, I am talking about Sam Elliott. The voice actor, the Big Lebowski guy, the cowboy. You could totally see Sam Elliott coming in and going like, say, girl, I wandered into town and I'm looking for something foamy to coat my mustache with. That sounds kind of gay. Fair enough. You know a good truck stop around here that appreciates the ancient love of men for other men? Tackle! Not so fast, friend. I'm an old linebacker. I love Sam Elliott. Whenever I get to hear him, he's like awesome. He always endorses the most masculine products possible. If you put together all of his radio ads, it would be like, Coors, it's what Dodge truck drivers are drinking on their way to dinner. Beef, it's what's for dinner. And I'm like, hold on, you sound like a dad who ate a dad. That's the best ad campaign of all time. Beef, it's what's for dinner. I'm like, yeah, I knew about beef. I grew up in America. Why is that an ad? Did you forget it was for dinner? No, it's like salty. Of course it's for dinner. It's not even for any particular kind of beef. It's for all beef. That's like having an ad that goes, plates, it's what's dinner's on. Nighttime, it's when's dinner. Brought to you by the American Council of Darkness. But I would love it just once if Sam Elliott could step outside of his wheelhouse and endorse a product that was not so ridiculously masculine. And just like if you turn on your radio and he'd be like, say, friend, next time you're gathered around that vegan campfire and you're holding hands with your life partner, take some time to give thanks to those hard-working men, women, and transgendered folks who are up in Oregon, hard at work pulling hot soybeans out of an unforgiven earth so that you can enjoy that slice of tofurkey served up. Well, served up so rare she may not be kicking. But you can bet she'll still be photosynthesizing. Soy, it's what's for brunch. And while you're at it, wash her down with an ice cold swig of kombucha Pure Life energy drink. Every bottle has the mother inside. So you can sleep with the comfort knowing that ever-loving Gaia spirit's inside all of us. Namaste, mama. I love listening to people who do voice work. I love voice actors. One of my favorite things to listen to. When I watch sports nowadays, mostly what I listen to is the sports broadcasters because they speak in a way that no one else does in our country. They're like, blah, 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 the Chicago Bears taking a 20-yard line on a 2-minute war. What? What did you just say? Blah, blah, taking a 20-yard line. What is a yard line? We'll measure it with a yardstick. That's not how anyone says it. Not even in Philadelphia, which has the strangest accent in our country. It's not a natural way of speaking, which means they have to teach it to each other in broadcasting school, which must just be like boot camp for your mouth, where they're like, all right, maggots. Well, I don't care to be a broadcaster for NBC Sports, ESPN, or Fox Sports West. What do you want to do in your life that comes through me? Lesson number 1. At any point in time, you can substitute any letter you want with the letter L. Lesson number 2. Your mother taught you the English language in the wrong way. You're gonna forget that. Lesson number 3. This is the new alphabet. Learn it, maggots. WXYZ. You always hit those call letters. But their favorite thing is to pronounce an unusual athlete's name. They love to sit on that. Like, Ben Roethlisberger with a pick. You just like saying that because it sounds like a demon from a children's story. Like Rumpelstiltskin. The wild, yeah, Roethlisberger will get you. Actually, it's probably fair advice. Good warning. Okay. But their favorite one of all to pronounce is the boxer, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao. Anytime they get a chance, just to prove they can do it. Manny Pacquiao. I like to imagine that when Jim Lampley first heard that name, he was just like, how do you say this? Manny Pacquiao. Oh, God, that's going to be good. Manny Pacquiao. Man, you know what? I can say it 500 different ways. I can tell already. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to say Manny Pacquiao because I'm professionally stuffed up. Manny Pacquiao, roll it down on the tip of the tongue, dribble it down on Manny Pacquiao, but that little Pacquiao, big little roll it out to the sour part of the tongue. It tastes so good. It gets you right here, and it gets you right here. Manny Pacquiao. It sounds like a man's fist hitting a man's face. Manny Pacquiao. Wow. Oh God. Now he's in the back of my throat. Oh, I can't get it out. Manny Pacquiao. I'm down to the 4th round. Oh, it feels so good. Hold me, Sugar Ray Leonard. But that's only in our country. They don't sound like that in the rest of the English-speaking world. Like you watch the Olympics coming up, or you watch soccer on TV, like the British announcers sound so much more intelligent than our announcers. They'll be like, and there's the ignominious sight of the UK goalie fishing the ball out of the back of his own net. That can't be anything but embarrassing to the people of Britain, the Parliament, and the Crown. And you're like, that guy reads multiple newspapers. Thank you guys, you've been really fun. Enjoy the rest of your show.